Morning, everyone. It's time for the next part of our story in the story of Easter. And today we're going to talk about Flutter Dove. So join me. Hello, hello, hello. My name is Flutter Dove. I want to tell you what happened one night in a quiet garden outside of Jerusalem. Well, sometimes it is quiet. During the day, those birds chirp, cheep, and squawk. But in the evening, they all settle down. When everything is quiet, it is time for my friend Twitter and me to coo. Our song is so soft and quiet, it puts people to sleep. Sometimes it puts me to sleep, too. No, I'm awake. Well, one night, the garden was getting quiet, and all the birds were settling down. I was just about to go to sleep when I heard 4 men entering the garden. One man, called Jesus, walked off to be by himself. I said to Twitter, "That young man is worried about something. I can see it on his face." As I watched from high in my tree, Jesus looked straight up at me. I said to Twitter, "That young man, the worried one, is talking right to me." But then I heard what Jesus said. "Father, please don't let this bad thing happen to me." So he wasn't talking to me at all, but to God in heaven. He was praying. I thought to myself, what kind of bad thing is going to happen to Jesus? He seems like such a nice man. Then Jesus went to talk to his friends. I flew ahead to where they were waiting for him, but they were sound asleep. I said, "Coo, coo," as loud as I could to wake them, but the friends were still sleeping. Then Jesus saw them. He said, "Wake up." They woke up right away. Jesus said, "I am very sad. Stay awake and pray with me." I flew to the tree above him and listened. This time he said, "Father, not my will, but yours." He was willing to do things God's way after all, I said to Twitter. Why isn't Jesus worried anymore? Twitter said Jesus had talked to God, and now he felt peaceful. She was right. The whole garden was peaceful. But not for long. A big crowd of people came running into the garden. The crowd ran over to Jesus. Some soldiers grabbed him. The crowd yelled, "Get Jesus! Get the King of the Jews!" I said to Twitter, "That young man who was praying is a king. Why would soldiers grab a king?" But for once, Twitter did not know the answer. Then I looked around for Jesus' friends. They had all run away when the soldiers came. I said to Twitter, Jesus knew that a bad thing would happen, and he was right. But when the soldiers came, Jesus wasn't afraid. Why was that? Twitter said that Jesus found peace in praying to God. She was right. So tomorrow, we're going to go to the next part of the story about Charger Horse. See you later.